I fucking hate that character sometimes.
Excuse him all.
That character makes me question what I think. Okay.
Tsukasa was a good.
He's too good of an antagonist. That's bullshit. Okay.
There's smart and there's literally super genius level smart. Like, what?
Well, I mean,
He pulled information out of nowhere to be right.
Look, if they didn't give the antagonist an internal Google database, he wouldn't be able to defeat the protagonist.
Who is literally an internal Google database.
Okay, that's just Dr. Stone. That doesn't count. Like,
but
Senku's smart.
Because Senku actually studies. This guy probably doesn't study.
So,
like he does.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Back to it. This is your host, Xavier Evans.
This is your co-host, Brandon.
This is your co-host, Nathaniel.
And his co-host, Charles.
And you're listening to the Kickback Hypercast. This is... I'm not even going to name the episode. I was going to do that. I don't do that.
No, you're not.
There's a lot, and some of them suck, but most of them are good. Welcome to the episode where we talk about JoJo stands. And we are pretty avid makers of not a canon JoJo stands, just fan-made. But this time, we want to do that on the podcast.
And more like a discussion base and fight a villain.
Yes, we're going to have like a villain we fight.
Essentially, for the stand to be broken, it has to be perfect form cars.
It has to beat cars?
Yeah, you're broken if you can beat cars, anyway.
Well, that means Joseph himself is broken.
Obviously.
You need your main character.
Well, Joseph didn't even have a stand until part 3, anyway.
And it sucked. No, what? No,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, it sucked. I'll agree with that. Hermit Purple wasn't a very good stand.
Hermit, no. Okay, so who wants to start the stand stuff? Like, let's get this flying off.
Because I had one
I have a
idea.
name for it, and I think I have the general idea of what I want.
Oh my God, we're all jumping on the train. We need order.
Oh God,
Nathaniel,
right.
go.
This is JoJo. There's no order in here.
Mighty Mo, Nathaniel.
So I think I'd name my stand Shine Down.
Shine down.
Yeah.
Stay away from me.
And I'm thinking light powers of some kind, like
Light.
either using light refractions, something stupid like that, you know.
Someone could easily defeat you with a mirror.
yeah, mirrors.
Unfortunately, I just can't. Okay, how many stands can be easily defeated? Anubis could be defeated by Rust. Okay.
Okay, buddy. With your shine down, I'm gonna use one of my backup stands, which is called Man in the Mirror.
Oh no!
All you hear is a quiet hee hee in the background.
Oh my God.
And everything goes dark.
Oh my God, that's great.
Why does it go dark?
Oh, because you'll be transported to the House of Mirrors, where Michael Jackson is in all the reflections, and your job is to get out.
That's terrifying. I don't wish that on my worst enemies.
I wish that on all of my worst enemies.
Dear God.
I would like to watch on the Jumbotron eating popcorn.
Suffering of the finest.
They try to navigate out of a House of Mirrors.
And all he sees all is Michael
Who's
Jackson.
next?
I got one. I just thought of the ability as well. Okay, so stand name's called the Stranger.
Okay.
Ability is to make say it's like I attach myself to a person. Say I attach myself to Xavier.
No, please don't.
No.
Please
Stand's
don't.
attached to Xavier. And then now,
Attach.
everyone close to him starts thinking like he's a different person.
Oh,
Or
so
just
you...
making him like a
alters their
stranger to
cognition?
people.
Oh.
So
Oh.
then he starts going insane from no
would you go
one
insane?
wanting to talk to him and thinking like he's just a complete stranger.
Wouldn't it be better
Brandon,
if people...
you realize this backfires. I'm an introvert. I would actually be much happier.
Brandon, it would be better because if people view him as a stranger, you don't know the person, you think they're an enemy. And since they think he's an enemy...
It'd probably be better if it had
Now,
the ability to make
do you
people
get
think
the-
he's an enemy.
Do you get to choose the person that they become?
Or
Well, I
you
think it's just everyone around you starts perceiving you as
a
a
stranger.
nobody.
Someone else that they... okay. Okay.
as
I
a
can see
stranger,
it.
which isn't okay.
Like, say if
but-
your mother was next to you, now all of a sudden she doesn't know who you are and why you're touching your kid.
All right.
They start thinking the worst.
That'd be better if they start thinking the worst of you. All of a sudden they think you're a criminal and start trying to beat you up or something.
Because they don't know who you are. They just know how you look like. Oh, God, he might be a villain. Oh, no, he might be the...
Say you're in your house and you're just Like then your mother just walks in the room. She thinks like you're like a burglar
So what's
or
the
like
range?
someone wanting to kill
What
her.
would be the range of your stand then?
See,
Would you like be able to like sneak up against someone's house and like slowly like put your finger through the window and the stand goes does its job, or like
just like stick my finger like in the window and then going like that person.
Right there, officer. All right, Charles, how about you?
Well, I already thought mine for a while because when we talk about how they have to have names from music, I
you
actually
don't have to, but that's
most of them are. My name was Don't Fear the Reaper.
Don't Fear the Reaper.
Yeah, you know the song Don't Fear the Reaper. Blue Oyster Cult.
No. Maybe.
Oh my god. Well, it's a cool song. I like it a
what's
lot.
its abilities?
I actually is pretty much what the name does. If you what happens, a giant reaper appears behind me. If you fear death or something, it will kill you.
You're Death 13. All right.
Yes.
What?
Basically, that kills you, but makes you see your death. Like,
No, that's a stand.
Yeah.
It's Death 13. He already exists.
Okay.
so it sees your worst death.
He takes you into like a nightmare realm where he kills you. The user's
Not
a
that kills
baby.
you, but makes it where, like, let's say you're afraid of in a car accident.
Yeah.
It will like use your fear against you, like your fear of death. You don't fear the Reaper. You can't fear the Reaper.
I don't.
Oh, so
If you
fear death, you'll die.
If you fear death, you'll see basically. If you fear death, like I say, you fear dying. If you fear dying in a car accident, you will then experience a car accident. Like it's
So you'll die. You'll die to your fear.
yes.
It's almost like Prophecy Stones. Remember that one?
Yeah.
Where like if you look at it, it shows you like how you're gonna die or something, who's gonna die next or something like that.
Yeah, I believe in part 5 they're called Rolling Stones.
Rolling Stones, that was Prophecy Stones, whatever. Oh
Yeah.
no, the Philosopher's Stone, I think is what it was for the localized name.
All right, Nathaniel, lead us into our second
Xavier,
round.
you didn't do one.
I did do one. I responded to his.
Yeah, it's Man in the Mirror.
Don't let them catch you guys.
Don't.
Oh yeah. Oh, my stand range. It's an AOE, area of effect. So everyone within a 5-mile radius will be affected in the House of Mirrors, and this is a very large House of Mirrors, so it'll take a while to get out.
Oh, sorry, I didn't do my range. Actually, just people who can see me.
Some of you will be found by MJ. I'm sorry. Some of you will get out.
Some of you might get
You'll
out.
be touched.
I think I might have
With a
one.
blessing.
That might be good. It's gonna be, so I'll call it stand Black Sabbath, right?
Ooh, Black Sabbath.
All right. And so it's just a tall, dark priest who like whispers sermons into your ear once, and you'll forever hear those sermons from then on,
Ew.
no matter what you're doing.
You've eaten KFC.
She'll eventually drive the user to kill themselves, or the person to kill themselves.
Wow, all of us are thinking just killing themselves. What the heck?
I don't know. So far, they've just been tortured. Well, not
Yeah,
so much
that's-
Brandon's. All right, mine. I'm gonna go for a little bit something lighthearted. Okay, so mine is called Sweet Dreams. My stand is a baker.
So you're pretty much Antonio from part 3 or part 4. Sorry.
Pretty much, I can just make food that talks to people.
Oh, so yours just talk to people.
Yeah.
Cool. If I eat them, they'll hear their screams and suffering.
I mean, you
Like,
can eat them. I don't care. It's not really. I realize a lot of these stands are made with killing in mind.
I wonder
Is there
why.
such thing as a peacekeeping stand?
yeah, there is. Again, the one you picked. There's one in part 4, or yeah, like 4. The chef, his stands make food when they're put into the food, and like it makes you better in a disgusting way though. So like, what was his name that ended up eating the spaghetti he made? He ended up ripping out his own intestines, but it completely
Okey-doke.
fixed his stomach afterwards. Even better than before. So it's like it fixes your body in really disgusting ways. His teeth are fixed after they shattered and came out.
So eating things
Okay,
is
so
making them scream.
my next stand is going to be a killer stand. How about that?
Because we gotta fight a villain, and if we don't have a killer stand, how do you
Oh
expect
no
to
no
kill
no!
him?
The second round of stands, I have
Yeah.
not revealed my actual stand
Oh.
yet. That's still under wraps.
All right, so my second stand, it's somewhat like the opposite of like the stranger, and it's called Innocent Man. Where, it's like the same thing where it's like Kira just wants like a normal life, but like Innocent Man like protects me from like any danger at all. So it's like if I just want like a normal life, like say Kira wanted one, like the stand will protect me like in any way possible to like make sure no harm is done.
So is it like a wish granting stand?
Think.
Well, I think it works on its own in that case. So say you're walking along, all of a sudden a truck's about to hit you. He'll like flip the truck over.
Like he'll just punch the truck.
Christ.
Punch the truck.
So you get free life insurance is what you're saying.
Yeah.
It's like overpriced. It's life insurance by a stand.
It's free life insurance, man.
Yes.
You're in a car accident, it's gonna find a way. Oh, you're in a shuttle that's like failing and like gonna explode on itself. It's gonna find a way.
If it wraps itself around your body so you have like an air pocket.
It wraps yourself in the bodies of your fallen comrades and carries you through the desert.
Oh my god.
To preserve your body temp. Oh my god.
It can be a danger, but it can also be a safe
For
place.
you.
What if you like die for a heart attack? What is it gonna do? Punch you?
I'll punch him at the chest, but
No,
at the
no,
exact spot they'll start his heart back up.
It'll do what Jotaro Star Platinum did.
Which
with
is reach
Joseph.
inside your
Just
chest
like-
and just shake it.
That was
Why?
bullshit. That was actually bullshit.
Because he doesn't have the ability to face their shit, does he?
That's almost as bullshit as Doflamingo's ability. This is off topic. Doflamingo's ability, like Law, literally like damaged one of his internal organs or one of the characters.
Doesn't he
And
like sew a new heart on or something
he
like
takes
that?
his fingers, and you can hear him sewing his organs back together. I'm like,
What are you doing, sir?
My guy, stop! You're dead. So yeah, that kind of made me mad. All right, are we on to Charles?
I mean, I have an idea. I actually was going through some songs. I want to try and do some songs. I want to do some like more like smaller indie people. Like, so yeah.
Again, you don't have to do
No,
songs.
I'm doing songs. I'm keep my theme of songs.
Okay.
I have next one. Worse Than Me.
What?
The song is worse than me.
What's the stand do?
It will pretty much make it where it's very much in our view stand. But what it would do is it'll be just like somebody, and the stand will be actually you, but the worst of you.
That sounds like it's working against you.
That,
It's
that sounds
basically-
horrible.
it's-
that wouldn't be the first stand though that would work against you. There are stands out there
No,
that
not
do that.
against you, but makes it like a worse to you. Like let's say I'm fighting you. It'll be you, but it'll be a more evil version of you, and it'll go after you and try to fight. Oh, it would be a
Interesting.
it would very much be fighting the evil within you.
It's called the Evil Within then.
Yeah, evil within, but yeah.
That'd be a good stand name as well.
The evil within.
But yeah, it'll make you fight. It'll fight the evil
evil
version of yourself, like
within.
the worst of you.
Okay. Well, that
You'd be fighting yourself, so it's a situation where either you both will die because you're both even.
interesting. I'm surprised you don't have like a Reaper stand. Like,
I do. Don't fear the Reaper.
well, I mean, like, so how I imagine that one. This is going back a little bit. So it's like a giant Reaper with like a scythe over the person's body, and it's just waiting for them to be scared of something,
Or scared to death. It will just
or
go
just
after-
to like be vulnerable.
I mean, pretty much. It'll be just be if you fear death.
You fear drowning and catch
Say it's like me. Say it's like me and like we're walking into the mall, and then like you guys are just going near like the handrails, going like "fuck you guys," and then the stand just appears and then just pushes me off.
Yeah, pretty much.
Point being, Brandon has a fear of heights. Like an irrational fear of heights. Like
irrational.
You can be upstairs and this man is scared he's gonna flop like a pancake.
You will.
Now I can understand being like 10, like what 100 feet in the air. I'm like, okay, that's kind of wild, but you know.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go into the final round of our stands, and this is where my actual stand comes in. This stand is called Double Time. Everything I do, any attack I do, happens twice. So if my stand were to punch you, and its speed and strength are pretty good, if it were to punch you, after the recoil of that punch, you receive the second punch. So basically, it's just double damage everywhere off the bat.
So it's like you, but it'll be a slightly overlaid version, or a slightly overlaid version of yourself, just slightly over you, but like I got a semi-transparent overlay of yourself, and you every time you punch, you do two punches instead of one.
And development wise, as like assume this thing is fully grown, I can eventually put a delay on the second event of what I want to happen. Like say let's say I shot you with a gun, but I'm not gonna do that.
So say you shot someone with a gun, and then you wait
then-
like a whole day later, guys like eating dinner or something. Then you trigger it again.
Like
you just get
there's
a bullet hole out of nowhere.
an after image shows up and does the exact same action. but the limit in which that happens is not very big. I can only put like up to a 10-second delay on it.
So you're 10 Dio seconds or just normal seconds?
10 normal seconds.
Okay,
Dio seconds, you're asking for a good hot minute.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, double
I
time
gotta
it
think
is.
a bit.
Oh, Brandon. Brandon, you go. I gotta.
What stand would you guys take into battle? Think about that.
Yeah, well, actually, probably shoot. The Reaper one was interesting because everybody fears death somehow.
No, that's just it doesn't work.
Yes.
Fine.
Die trying to catch up. A bottle of ketchup falls on top of you. Oh no! It begins. It's like it's. We can just cut this part all out.
No, we're not cutting this out.
I mean, you could, but I don't know.
It's just us thinking.
So
It's
I
us-
think like the.
I mean, this.
I have an idea for one. It's actually Fixer.
I saved my BS stands for like the beginning. because
Yeah.
I think
my
I have-
actual stand is double time.
Yeah, mine were just ideas. I have one. I have an idea for one.
And every time I use a stand, you hear me shout, "Make it twice."
Ooh. So I think I have one. I want to call it Pillage and Plunder.
What? Pillage and plunger.
It's gonna be a double stand, so it's like two smaller entities, you could say,
Yeah.
right? And it's gonna be like one, like they're gonna wear my hats, right? Like bandanas. One's black, one's white.
Okay.
And all I do is point it so they're gonna take everything at the value.
They just steal.
Yeah, that's what they do. But now that they can steal things and not notice, I'll steal someone's air out their lungs and they'll
Dude,
die.
You should have just named your stand Little Homies.
I like Pillage and Plunder.
Little Homies.
But it's
That
not
would be
limited
funny.
to items. It can be limited to other things too. I can have them steal their little heart and they'll come back to me after ripping out their damn chest. I can have them steal the air out their lungs so they choke and die.
You'd have to be a very stealthy stand user.
Exactly. That's
Yeah.
probably the
Someone's
gimmick
gonna
with that.
punch the
stealth
crap
kill.
out of those.
The stealth kill.
All right, so now I have my
Is there a limit to what you can
full-on
steal, though?
stand name,
Actually, is there a limit what you can steal?
or my last stand, I guess you can say. It's called Thunderstruck.
I was thinking about that too.
I have the power of like electric manipulation.
So you're a Red Hot Chili Pepper.
Yes, but what I can do is like at full power, I can fully control like lightning and thunder from the sky, and then I can like summon a fucking lightning bolt in my hand, and then just
So you're like Zeus and shit.
I can
I am
just
the
like
God among gods.
I can like just grab a lightning bolt and then just chuck it at you, but it'll go straight through you.
Oh, that would be kind of cool if your stand actually looked like Zeus. Like it's just riding in a cloud with like a toga, like just have a
Toga.
lightning bolt. No, don't do that, Charles.
Okay, so if I want to add a broken aspect to my stand, I could steal other stands.
Hold on. I would like to add a broken aspect to my stand as well because we're fighting against Jojo boss in a bit.
Yeah.
Okay, so adding on to double time, anything that my opponent can do, I can add to it, and I'm going to give you a very good example. So, let's say Jotaro or Dio use the world on me, right? If and only if
Yeah.
I can prepare double time by saying make it twice before they use this. I have to have some level of conscience while the time is frozen. I can make a second world. I know it sounds stupid. I can make a second world within their world, and it's an AoE. If they are within 10 feet of me, they will be stopped in my time. Within their time.
We're copycats. Hey. Okay.
it's-
I have a better idea of mine now.
Mine would just be able to steal actual stands.
Still actual stand. I don't know how I would use make it twice on you because we're just stealing from each other.
No, mine.
Oh my god.
They steal each other. Actually, since double entity, I actually have a better idea of mine now.
Okay.
I'm gonna call it Fixer.
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 Is it Bob the Builder?
No, it's
Oh,
there's
I
an
know what
actual
you mean
song.
by fixer.
It's gonna be. I haven't because they was talking about double stands. Like it'll be an angel. It'll be like an angel and devil type concept where one will fix you up correctly, one will fix you incorrectly.
One's good at Legos and one's not.
No, like let's say this. Like the good one will actually fix you up. Like, let's say you're hurt or something. Let's say you get ripped up and torn up. The one will actually heal you up, fix you perfectly. But the other one, on the other hand, if you're like perfectly fine, it will rip you apart and it will fix you. It will fix you incorrectly.
Shining Diamond. Joe
Yeah,
stays name.
that's Shining Diamond.
I
isn't
never
it?
watched it.
No, I know. I'm not blaming you for that. But no, like Shining Diamond like punch people and he can heal people. But if he also hits people, he can like disfigure them. heavily?
No, like it's more like
It's literally what you said.
It's
in one
like
entity.
restoration.
It's
or
basically a devil. It's
destruction.
basically a devil and angel type. It's like rip apart, but it's more like evil. It does evil stuff. It's more of the evil half. The good
It's
one can
okay
heal,
that you
help,
copied
protect.
abilities. Don't worry. You don't know
I
much JoJo.
I never watched it, so hey, well, have and haven't.
Haven't.
And every time we suggest you do it, you say no.
I watched season 1. That's it. Hello.
And that tells you where he is. We don't need to comment on that any further.
Nope.
So
which one would we actually bring into the battle?
yeah, it's up for you guys to choose. I'm bringing double time, obviously.
I'm clearly bringing Pillage and Plunder.
Brandon.
Thunderstruck.
Okay, now mine's is the question because we need supports. Actually, honestly, we need supports.
Okay.
Yeah, we need supports.
Which one is
I'd be
yours?
doing Fixer then.
Fixer.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. Which canon stand user should we go up against?
I don't know.
Well, let's see.
That's a question for Charles.
Oh boy, the question. It's a hard one.
Do we want to do like a straight villain or could it be any stand user?
Any stand user.
Okay,
stand.
let's go against Kira. Why not?
Yoshikage Kira.
Okay, can we explain who he is? Because I have no clue.
He has to stand.
Killer Queen.
Killer Queen. Yeah, right.
Killer
Bites the
Queen.
dust.
So, if the man touches you, you are a bomb. If the man touches a door and you touch it, you are getting blown up.
Why a door in particular?
It's basically a game of hot potato. That's the core of his ability.
He can
Now-
make anything a bomb that he wants, essentially.
Okay.
He also has some extra abilities, which is making a heat-seeking bomb. And then he has his ascended ability, which is Bites
the dust.
Zadusto. You gotta say it right.
Bites the dust.
So how Bites the Dust works is he can choose his victim, and every time someone finds out his identity, that person, that person who finds out his identity explodes. And that victim that he chose, they cannot speak of his identity, or the person who learned it will explode.
Is there a reference
Now,
to-
once that person dies, time will reset to a certain point when he set that victim, and it will keep going and going just to give him a peaceful life.
It's a loop, essentially. He can put
Yeah.
someone in a time loop.
Wait a minute. Is that a reference to the song No One Bites the Dust? Because that's
Yes, that's the
Okay.
ability anyway, not the stand itself.
And then the ability, I'm saying, yeah, that's what the ability is. No one bites the dust, and just because the song repeats, so it puts you into a loop. Well, I'm overthinking as hell, yeah.
And another one down, and another one down, another
'Cause
one
it-
bites. We're not, no, copyright us, please.
Please no.
Okay, so fighting Yoshikage Kira. Which version of him are we fighting? Are we fighting Ascended Kira? Are we fighting
Well, the
Initial
fourth
Let's go
Kira.
non-ascended, because I think we would never win a fight with Ascended Kira, to be fair. He'd just loop us.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, and he probably spams with Pepsi product placement, not sponsored.
Well,
Does he
we
actually
would
do
need-
that in the show?
Yeah.
Pepsi product placement? Not sponsored? What the hell?
Yes.
Well, we would need to be like replaced with like Josuke in like that situation if we were to fight him ascended.
Okay, I have to admit, guys, I never did finish part 4, so...
All right, guys, get your axes. We're gonna cut this boy up into hot dogs. All right, so fighting Kira. Let's see. We approach him at a corner store as he leaves with some goodies in his bag. He's going to treat himself to a nice dinner.
Yeah,
Dinner with his hands.
Hot
Dinner
pockets.
with he's a more sophisticated man than that. He'd probably be frying some asparagus or something like that.
It's, like caviar, things like that,
Why would you go to a store for caviar?
I don't know.
It's Yoshikage Kira. Doesn't matter.
Okay, so now he's waving off the store clerk, and the four of us looking like thugs. We just surround this man like,
The fuck?
hey, we're gonna beat the living shit out of you.
All right, I have Pillage and Plunder. Take a shit you just bought.
Yeah, so you took his stuff. Now Yoshikage Kira is he's not having the best day right now,
No.
and he's not willing to give us much of a nickel of time of the day.
Wait.
So
He. I just want to say something. So we're acting like villains to him because
Pretty
we
much.
just came up to this man. We're like, hey, we're gonna beat the shit out of you. We took his groceries. Like what?
We are the villains.
We should probably redo this
Now we're the villains.
because we're just beating up
Hold on.
an innocent man at this moment.
I did not get to finish. Kira starts straightening his suit. Like he straightens his tie in his suit and pulls it up a little bit, and he clears his throat, and he looks at you, Nathaniel, who is holding his groceries. That bag is already a bomb. You have died, Nathaniel.
Well, that was quick.
Oh.
See, this is what happens when you're hasty. So
Shit.
Can I fix Nathaniel's dead body?
it'll be heavily disfigured.
You can fix me, but you can't bring me back to life, I'm pretty sure.
Dude, you're repairing flesh and blood. You're just going to create like a mush.
Cool.
Don't do it. Don't
we have
do
a bloody, we have a meat shield now.
Stop. Oh my god. Oh god.
The civilians start like running away, seeing this flesh demon shield.
Back to the man we just assaulted.
And flesh Nathaniel.
He does not reveal his stand yet. Me and Brandon take up the front because Charles is obviously going to be support. Brandon, how do you use your stand against this foe who we've never met?
Just jumped out of nowhere.
You're dead.
You're a flesh golem. How do you feel, Nathaniel?
Flesh golem.
I already feel that this guy is like something else. So I just start like bringing in the storm cloud. So the whole sky just starts becoming like dark clouds. And it looks like there's just going to be a tornado going to start.
There's an electric bell.
Then like you just see like this huge lightning bolt just come down from the heavens. You just see this like lightning bolt come in my hand. Thunderstruck, activate. So then I just struck this lightning bolt at this innocent man.
I hate to say innocent.
Innocent man.
Who knows? That caviar might have been.
So you chuck a lightning bolt at Kira. Ugh. Ugh.
How do you react? That's the
I
question.
don't think
there.
you'd be able to get out of that.
Yeah,
unless
he
you dodge.
He gets hit. He gets hit. You've ruined his clothes.
You clearly made him nude.
No. You've ruined his clothes. You
singed
you
them?
know what kind of man Kira is, right?
Yeah, he's fancier than hell.
He's mad.
Imagine Kira's a pissed off Bruce Wayne now.
So he's getting off.
Right, you're dead.
He's getting off of the ground bleeding, and he's looking at us like he's going to kill us. And you see Killer Queen come out of his body. So now the man is actually serious with us. He's looking at Nathaniel though. I'm just like,
I thought I'm dead.
I mean, not Nathaniel. He's
The
looking
flesh
at
golem.
He's looking at Brandon.
They have the flesh golem.
Shut up, Charles. He's looking at Brandon.
I start running for my life.
You cannot run.
The pavement.
We are locked into this battle.
It's an RPG. You can't run away from the boss.
Yeah, his aggro is
All
on
right.
you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and
That's what
finish
we're
this
fighting.
quickly.
Okay.
I'm going to try and finish this quickly. So I go up to him and try to land a punch on him. Thing is, his stand grabs my hand because it's apparently quicker than mine. And he tells me, he gets up and he thanks me for lending him a hand to get up.
Oh, no.
And he whispers in my ear silently, "You are already a bomb." I am gone.
Oh.
It is now a face-off between the god among gods and Kira.
Oh, it's time to make Xavier
And
flesh golem.
Charles, you're there, but
Yep, time to come out of flesh golem. Wait, could I use the other stand? Can I fix his stand? Fix him up?
no.
Oh,
Fix
right.
Yoshikage Kira.
Yeah, fix
no,
him
I'll
up.
just make your
Now-
stand a bomb and it'll die.
Now,
Yeah, that's the point. Blow myself up.
I would say like I could make it twice, but that's like
That'd hurt you twice and you'd still die.
You'd be a nuke.
yes.
You just make
But
it
the-
worse.
Wait, would the bomb explode affect him or no?
That's what I'm thinking right now.
Would suicide? If you're going to die anyways, might as well commit suicide.
Wait, yeah, he said he's like grabbed your hand when he blew you up. So like,
Suicide.
he's obviously right in front of you when he did
just
this.
nuke yourself.
Yeah.
Nuke yourself, Xavier.
Maybe
I
cut
can't-
off your hand, then kicked you away, then you
let's
blew
see.
up.
Let's reverse time a little bit.
Yeah, let's walk
So-
a couple steps back.
He's grabbing my hand and he's thanking me for allowing him to get up. He tells me that I am a bomb, so I have to either accept that, or I can go against this and still risk death. Because I clearly saw what happened to Thanos, so I know this guy isn't bluffing.
Because I know what you said earlier. If you said the world, if you do it, you would make your own world. Would you? If you do, would you make a bomb on him?
That would be a double KO, but maybe yes.
Double
I
KO.
could.
Anything wins. I could fix you up, make a flesh golem.
Charles, you're not helping anybody by restoring blood. Fine. So Kira puts a bomb on my body, and I I return to him kindly. Make it twice. My stand comes from behind my body. And okay, so this is kind of like how it works. So you know that eye gesture people make where they like take both of their pointing fingers, or no, they take their pointing and their middle finger and like point at their eyes and then point at you to say like I'm watching you.
Yeah.
That's kind of like how it works. Like I make it twice. And so I put a bomb on him. This man now has a bomb on me and I have one on him. And whoever pulls the trigger first wins. So now it's a standoff.
Literally standoff.
Oh no.
Oh wow, it's a standoff.
The standoff line.
Good God.
That was bad. I'm sorry.
So I go back to Brandon. Yoshikage, or I'm gonna stop saying his full name. Kira doesn't know whether to believe my bluff or not. So he tells me that I'm bluffing. I tell him I'm not. He stands up and brushes off his jacket. I stand back and move next to Brandon, who's looking like some freaking Zeus level stuff.
Oh yeah, wait, Brandon's alive, right?
Yeah, Brandon's alive.
You know, Kira could like blow you both up in one go, though.
Yes,
because you're the bomb.
Yes, but I also have a remote bomb too on him.
Yeah, but you can just do it.
While he's self-focusing, you guys, I'm gonna go behind him. I'm gonna walk far behind him.
All right, so Charles behind him, so I don't have to risk killing myself. Charles, what do you do?
Mara said the other part I can fix him up. I'm gonna fix him up.
Who?
I'm gonna fix up Kira.
You're gonna fix up Kira.
I'm gonna dismember him. Not dismember. I'm gonna make him put his body parts all in wrong.
That's what. Yeah, because
Kira's stand is very fast. So
that's very fast. Yeah,
very fast.
Well, I'm gonna latch onto him then and do it.
You're gonna latch on to him?
Yeah, and then until you blow up.
Now you're a suicide bomber?
Yep.
Charles, all right, so you're attached to Kira now.
I mean, he's mine. I'm gonna fix him up. I'm gonna fix up each other. Wait, I can mix us both up together.
Oh my God! You're like fused to Kira. He's confused to all hell.
Yes.
I hit the detonator. Charles, I'm sorry. And then like everything just explodes into pieces, and it's just like a shower of like pieces that I don't want to describe.
It's flesh. It's juicy.
Shut up. It's grape jelly.
The only survivors are Brandon and Xavier.
Yeah. Oh, it's so sad.
I wonder if Sans can survive after they die and fix me.
All right. After using double time, I pass out. Brandon's just watching this mess like,
the fuck just happened?
he's like, what the hell? There was 4 of us. So an ambulance backs up, right? And it backs up on my face.
Oh, so you died now?
It's just Brandon now.
And Brandon only did one thing.
All right, Brandon, it's your story now.
Oh, Brandon's making goodbye.
I just walk away with the groceries in my hand.
And slowly behind Brandon, a clown pops up.
We're going to be enjoying sukiyaki tonight.
And slowly behind Brandon pops up a clown.
And then I slowly become the next Kira.
No, Brandon.
Oh my God. No, I like that. That is way better.
That's way better.
You become the next Kira.
No clowns.
I'm sorry, Charles.
We need a clown to come up.
You're a clown.
We need a clown to come up and walk up with a stand called society.
No. That's not, no.
No.
So Brandon becomes the new Kira. He pulls out. I don't know. Suddenly he's wearing a blazer, and he like
it's just his normal clothes. But he has like the tie of Yoshikage Kira.
Yeah, he has a tie and a suit, and he like just pulls that boy and like takes his groceries and goes to his house. He starts his normal life.
He goes to Kira's house too, by the way, not even his own.
He walks into Kira's house, has the keys. All of a sudden, pulls out keys.
My will has been passed on to you.
And then another stand manifests in me, an innocent man.
Innocent man, the stand.
Oh yeah, your stand changes into innocent man. Holy crap!
Protect free life insurance.
Free life insurance.
I still have Thunderstruck.
You gel your hair back.
Now he's a fancy marshmallow.
Well, it can be double stands. I think it would be innocent man only at that point because he turned into a different person.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well, he'd be
He'd
be a fancy marshmallow.
Fancy marshmallow. Jesus Christ. Well, that was the mess. That was.
Well, it's more discussion based. It's more we go off. We actually.
This was random, and I liked it.
It was good, kind of random. It was articulated random.
We had a idea. We went with it.
Exactly. No overthoughts. One of our big weaknesses is overthinking, but
we overthink like everything.
Yeah. That's
but
actually
as you've seen, the episodes have been becoming more
Loose, like
Free.
more
loose, laid
Like-
back.
Well,
more,
this is
more like discussion. I guess
more discussion based.
this is the kickback Hypercast, and we have to kick back. You know,
Because if we overthink, we're not kicking back. We're overworking ourselves. If we don't kick back, we're not doing what we.
All right, guys, we got a show to run. Lights, cameras, action. Nathaniel, get your stunt double.
I think he's still in the hospital after the last one.
All right, you are the stunt double.
Shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's wrap this up. Unless anyone has any final words.
Nope, I had some fun. I
Well, I think when I eventually go home tonight, I'm gonna finish part 4 because I still have to see how that ends.
Yeah, you really do.
I'll start part 5.
Anyone who has not watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, it is severely overrated, but if you want to watch it for yourself and only yourself, I highly recommend it. Although the first part is very boring, the series is unique, and I think it just introduces some very interesting character concepts.
Yeah, my fault was I watched season 1 and I just had no interest continuing on after season
That's
1.
because the best way to start with it is
JoJo
part 3.
gets good after season
Part 3 is when everyone
or
should start
not
watching
season,
it.
After
they're
part
in
1
parts.
is when it gets good. But if you're not willing to stick around until then or skip, then it's probably
Yeah,
not going to be for
you-
you, and you're never going to see those things.
Well, my fear is I don't skip. I think I don't skip. You know this by now. I
Yeah.
bought Witcher 1, 2, and 3 just to play Witcher 1.
You're disappointing.
You really are.
I know.
Okay.
Wait, did you finish part 1?
I finished part 1 almost, and I just got bored. I got bored.
You're already almost there because part 2 is a lot freaking better. Dear God.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Even in terms of the way you want to do things, you could easily finish that out. It's a few episodes.
I have a couple episodes of watching part 1. Like, I just have no interest in playing it.
Well,
the
to
other
add
parts
to
change.
playing games that have almost no end, after 2 years, I have started up Breath of the Wild once again. And I looked at the map to see my completion rate. As far as collectibles found in shrines and whatnot, it is 22% out of 100. My map, to me, looks full. There's still so much more to find. So I've been having so much fun re-experiencing that game and still finding new content after so long owning it. It's like DLC that I could wait on, but it was a part of the game. Anyways, like
Non-paid DLC.
just fun. To add a little bit of news throughout the week, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. That
I mean, I'm
remake.
actually-
So
I'm
I
actually
didn't watch the
excited for it.
direct. I never watched the direct, so I don't know what.
I'm excited for
happens
actually Mystery
too much.
Dungeon. I'm actually legitimately say excited because I want to play another Mystery Dungeon game.
I love Mystery
I'm
Dungeon.
kind of
so
psyched
far.
for it.
I hope there's more starter like choices you can be for your starter though. I do hope there are more choices because
I at least want to be Trico, you know.
That's what I got because of the personality quiz at the beginning.
oh god, it's back.
See, I got Bulbasaur.
I still gotta do
You
it.
lame piece.
I still
of-
gotta do the quest. I actually excited. I haven't downloaded it yet because I had time, but I actually want to play Mystery Dungeon because I had a lot of fun.
Wait,
I
where would you download this?
Switch.
Yeah, it's on
demo.
It's on the Switch eShop right now.
The
demo.
demo? Okay.
Yeah.
I might check that out.
It's one of the big defining things about Mystery Dungeon is its music.
I think it's always been good too in the first 2 games.
One of the
two or
things,
three?
the thing that defined me why I got into the series was because of Explorers of Time and Darkness. I actually enjoy a little more immature like story. It's more of a darker story. If you notice, I'm more a fan of the Pokemon games. I'm more like a mature story.
If you've ever read the Pokemon manga, that stuff is very mature. There's blood and guts. It's
Yeah, but you know what I mean. Like the
you
games,
will
like
see like an Ekans cut in half by a freaking like razor leaf attack.
Yes.
Christ.
yeah,
It's that kind of gory.
yeah. No, I'm like that's why I Coliseum, which I recommend. Brandon, you play Coliseum.
Oh, I love Coliseum. I want another Coliseum. Give me Coliseum back.
Yeah, we're waiting on that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's shorten this a bit. So you can find us on Kickback Hypercast on Twitter at KickbackBoys1. If I am not mistaken. On YouTube, you can find us at Kickback Hypercast. Simple as that. On Facebook, that we somewhat still use, you can find us at Kickback Boys. Now, for my social media, you can find me on Twitter at Lyserius, which is Lyser-I-U-S.
You forgot to spell your own thing.
Oh my god.
I have a first name, a middle name, a last name, and all the other names I give my characters in my book.
I have 3 middle names. Try me.
All right, Nathaniel Lysander.
I have an alter ego name, fight me.
Reedhead.
No,
I have
it's
an alt- I have a-
Nathaniel William Lawrence Allen Reed had the 3rd.
Go back to your medieval times.
Go back to bed.
right, Brandon, what's your social?
My Twitter, which I use all the time, at Vextro55. Nathaniel,
You
don't really have anything.
I don't have too much fun to go to.
Charles.
I don't. The thing is, I don't use this Twitter. I use my other one, which is my issue, which I haven't made.
You have an 18 plus Twitter. If you are 18 plus, feel free to follow Charles.
Wait, if you have an 18 plus Twitter, I'm saying it now. I'm advertising right now. If you have an 18 plus Twitter,
Why are you doing the hand motions?
because
he's
emphasizing it.
He's Howard the Alien.
If you have
That's literally how he's moving.
if you have 18 plus Twitter, and I mean it, you can check me out actually at lust_unknown.
There you go. 18 plus, guys. No kids.
No kiddies.
Out of here.
Get.
Sorry, we just have to comply with the law and generally established morals.
Yeah.
For Charles, anyways.
So thank you guys for listening to Kickback Hypercast, our first podcast of 2020. We'll see you guys next time. Check out the YouTube channel if you want to check out our awesome Let's Plays and our projects that we're making, such as Cave. Well, not Cave. That's supposed to be coming out very soon. Spoilers. We have our Overcast series. We have
the game.
We're still going through Shovel Knight, guys.
We're
almost done with Shovel Knight, and we're going to be. We have Pico Pico running, and we also have Super Smash Bros. Three very cool titles you can check out.
Yeah,
and a secret project in the works
that Brandon is taking his sweet time with.
Also, check out our older playthrough of River City Girls. It's great.
Oh yeah, River City Girls was a blast. It was our first Let's Play. It's a mess, but it is a fun mess.
Well, it's our first mess.
Okay.
So
okay, I would be done with the secret project if Pokemon stops releasing stuff.
Well,
welcome. No, it's not gonna stop. You're gonna have to.
Yeah, you just
Brandon,
need,
you just
to
make excuses.
You just need to work with the first Pokemon again. That's it.
And I'll beat you up, Charles.